And welcome back to us playing Digimon World DS. So as you saw there clearly, I'm pretty much going to start skipping battles of Digimon that we've already fought. I will show it required battles, obviously, but there aren't that many. So, majority of the time we're going to be skipping most of the battles.
Oh, okay.
So, that little emblem you see there, that means there's a boss coming up. But before I go fight that, I actually spend a little time grinding here, so I can actually convert some more Digimon, as well as level up Sudomon and Poyomon. But what's happening right here, this is actually where Calamon's role comes in. So Calamon, every in-game day, will send us a farm report. The farm report pretty much going over what's going on with the farm, like how the Digimon are leveling up, how their moods are, how the food's going along, the growth rates and such. You can choose to ignore this or not. It doesn't really matter. It's just something that'll happen that'll interrupt you every I think every in-game day is like 15 or 20 minutes.
Okay.
Around that time, and it does even go on through battles. So like a good chunk of the time, you're gonna like end a battle and then instantly get a farm report, depending on how long you spend in the battle. So.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So I will, even though there's no Digimon in the farm, I will briefly go over what's going on with the farm reports. Like, we start off with the Digimon Growth, how they're growing, the live events results, like how how the Digimon are going, the goods results showing. So like when I start putting in goods into the farm, the goods will actually level up as well, so that they become more stronger grammar. And then there's the food, it shows the food rate.
Okay.
But like I said, I spent some time grinding to get some levels and some more Digimon. Starting off with Betamon. Betamon is an Aquan type Digimon, rookie level. It's an MP type, so it's able to use more attacks, or more special attacks, I should say. And as for this Betamon, it is graceful, and its growth type is early, which means it'll level up fast early on, but then not level up as fast when it gets into later levels.
Okay, so it's the whole dawn dusk system from Kingdom Hearts.
Pretty much. And then as for its nickname, because it evolves into Seedramon, a Leviathan type thing, I'm going to call it Levi.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's like, meanwhile, every other person is going to be thinking Attack on Titan.
Yeah, I got it out of the way. So next is Gaborimon, an animal type Digimon, rookie level. It's an aggressive attacker. As for its personality and growth rate, I believe it's also early, and its personality is prissy. So yeah.
So are the personalities like the natures in Pokemon?
They don't affect their growth at all, I believe. Don't quote me on that. That's just from what I'm aware of. But it does affect what...
No! Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, it does Digivolve.
Are you fucking kidding me?
It Digivolves into Ogremon. What do you expect?
God damn it, BJ.
Anything but that, BJ. God damn it.
But anyway,
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
I'll get into this a little more when we start getting into missions. But there will be certain missions that you can only do with a certain personality of a Digimon, so.
Okay.
And then I'm also getting another Sunomon, because like I explained prior, or tried to explain prior, Digimon don't just digivolve into one specific Digimon like they do in the cartoon usually. They can branch off into other Digimon depending on the requirements that they need to digivolve into that Digimon. So this Sunomon I named Coat because this is actually going to be the Gabumon. The Sunomon that I started off with, Furrymac, will digivolve into something else. So we'll see its digivolution later on.
Okay. So I guess my question is, I know you said that, the more you fight these Digimon and everything, like, that's where the percentage goes up, and when it hits 100 is where you can convert. Is there necessarily a difference of converting a Digimon at 100% versus, like, 300? Like, do their stats go up, like, the more percentage there is, or...?
Yes, but only if you max it out, which is at 999. But it's a very slight difference. It's not really that much, to be honest. There also is a difference between generations among how Digimon are converted, and that depends on your rank. Like currently at normal rank, finding in training Digimon will only get 15% of Digimon converting per Digimon. Rookies 10%, champions 5%. That's as far as we get right now. But then when we rank up, when we get the bronze rank, in training will actually be at I believe 20. and then rookies 15, and then so on and such and so on. Like we'll actually be able to get more Digimon data per generation as we rank up. But now we find the bronze plate that Gabumon.
That's the wait. Okay, all right. Help me clarify a little something. Is that really what the bronze plate looks like, or is that like, is that like the generic design for random items you find on the ground?
That may as well just be the Pokeball on the ground.
Okay. I had a feeling, because I was gonna say, yeah, I was like, yeah, that does not look like bronze.
Yeah, but addressing the elephant in the room, or the ogre in the room, I should say, it's unfortunately an Ogremon's territory. So, and his logic is, if it's in his territory, it belongs to him. So if we want to get it back, we gotta fight him. Our first boss, Ogremon. An animal-type Digimon, he's the champion level of Gaborimon, so of course he's also an aggressor. However, considering I kind of grinded a little bit in order to get these Digimon conversions, he's no threat. As you see, Sunamon also got Frothy Spit. Frothy Spit is the first attack.
Holy shit!
Yeah, for most in-training Digimon. It does consume MP, which is, you saw the purple bar in the top in the top right, the top left go down a little bit. And you see, poor Ogremon didn't get to do a damn thing.
God damn. 3 turns, that's all it took just to beat him.
It lost to fucking Bubbles. I mean, to be fair, you know, was it a Kawagamon or something in the very first episode of Digimon? Giant red beetle. It got its ass kicked by a bunch of Bubbles, but still.
Yeah.
It was
and there it was 7-on-1. Here it was 3-on-1.
Yeah, it's like, you know, he was getting his ass kicked with 7 Bubbles, and then they digivolved to their rookie form, and I think that was what ultimately finished it off.
Wait, so we went out of our way to get the bronze plate for Gabumon, only to have Gabumon give it to us as a reward.
Yeah, you know.
Okay.
He didn't want to go back to Central until he found it. He wanted to bring it back, but now he's just giving it to us. You know, whatever.
Hey, free armor.
Ho, whatever. Free armor, I'll take it.
As Gabumon did explain, he is in charge of selling equipment. And after this, I will show off his shop, so we'll get to see a little bit more of that. But something else I probably should bring up real quickly. You see there's 3 Digimon behind me, Sunamon, Poyomon, and Betamon. But you can actually carry with you a maximum of 6 Digimon. But the remaining 3 will just kind of remain in the back. They don't do any fighting, but they do gain experience for when you beat battles and such. You can switch them whenever you want to, even during battles. So, if like a Digimon faints and you have no means of reviving it, you can just switch them out.
Oh, okay. So they're your backups.
Yes. Now here is the armor. These are the weapons. Weapons are typically designed so that they obviously there are basic weapons which are like the novice blade, the bronze blade, and such. The novice blade is the default blade that can be equipped to any Digimon, but it's really weak. The bronze blade can only be equipped to any Digimon, but only if they're level 10 or higher. Then we see things like the dull sword, the sharp sword, lumber, horned, and such and such. Those are type dependent weapons. Like the dull sword and the sharp sword can only be equipped to dragging Digimon, but the sharp sword requires the dragging Digimon to be level 10. Same goes for like the lumber axe and the horned axe. The horned axe is for any beast Digimon, or lumber axe is for any beast, but horns are only for level 10 and higher. Same goes for all the rest of the types.
Okay.
Here we have armor. There are some armor that can only be equipped to certain Digimon as well. And then we have basic armor. Most armor will obviously, aside from just increasing defense, will also increase resistance to certain types of attacks, like fire or ice. And then we have accessories, which will typically increase things like their speed or their spirit and such.
Okay.
And we're gonna just loot their chests real quick. And there was also Wizardmon over there next to Gabumon. Wizardmon will sell consumable items like health restores or MP restores. Doremon here, he's guarding the back side of the shop. We won't be able to get past him until we're at least Silver Tamer. Okay,
it's like, yay, so does this Wizardmon get to live?
Yes, he does.
Yay, we have a Wizardmon that lives!
And this shop is actually a shop for your farm. It's a farm shop. Falcomon there on the left, you can buy from him, what's the word? You can buy new farms from him, as well as increase the size, capacity, experience gain, or even food levels of your farms. Locomon on the left, the cactus guy, he'll sell you more goods, to add to your farms.
Oh, okay, let's go. Oh, hey, Gatomon.
Yeah, Gatomon and I forget the name of that ferret Digimon over there next to her, but they're in charge of Wi-Fi. I'm never gonna talk to them.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Sorry, Gatomon, we don't give a shit about you this time.
Oh, man.
So now, what Mr. Guru is currently explaining to me are tamer points. You gain tamer points automatically as you Digivolve Digimon, go through plot, or complete certain other optional missions. When you have a certain amount of tamer points, he'll give you items. Like currently, if you have over 50 tamer points, he'll give you a scale for your Digimon, for the first good you can get. One of the first goods you can get. For free, anyway. And I currently have 57, so I get a scale. Scales will increase the growth rate of health. And then there's that platform currently to the right of Mr. Guru. That's a password system. If you put a certain password into that system, you can get random stuff. I'll show that off later.
Okay.
But now let's just return to the farm, since now that we've saved Gabumon, and get greeted by Kalumon. So now that we have helped Gabumon out and brought him back, Azulomon here is going to call us up and is going to give us our last mission as a normal tamer.
Well, that was fast.
Yeah.
I mean, I know we're at the beginning of the game and everything, but it's like we went through how many missions? Like 2?
3.
3? And it's like, all right, you're ready for a rank up.
Well, 2 currently, yeah, but there's 3 in total. But this last mission is a fairly is a little more complicated. We have to make ourselves so that all Digimon acknowledge us as a noble tamer. Only then will Azulomon rank us up. So, Kabumon's advice for being seen as a noble tamer, do favors for them. And so, what Kabumon's going to explain here is, certain types of Digimon, depending on their species, their level, or their personality, will ask you a certain favor. These are optional, you don't need to do them, but I do request you do them because it'll allow you to get certain items, it'll increase your tamer points, so it'll also increase the friendship of your Digimon. Because there are actually certain Digimon that can only Digivolve if their friendship is high enough. So, you do typically want to do these missions. But the first plot-important mission that you have to do is finding a Digicake for Kalumon over in the next area we're going to go to, Training Peak.
Ooh,
of course.
Digicake.
It's like, of course Kalumon wants cake.
Yes, but first, before we do that, we're actually going to spend the rest of this video doing some of the optional stuff we can do, some of the optional favors for our Digimon. So, after this plot, I'm going to go back into the farm, and I'm actually going to put Shrek and Coat back into the farm itself.
Okay.
Like I said, the Digifarm plays similar to like a Tamagotchi. Like you can put Digimon in here, and they'll kind of train themselves up depending on because actually there are different types of farms too. Like this is just a generic farm, but there are farms that can be suited to like beasts, farms suited to dragons, and so on and so forth. And then they'll get experience based on that type of farm.
So like I said, I saw it was like okay, put in party, put in farm, and then there's put in bank.
That's just like the side. Like nothing happens when they're in there. That's just literally like that's the PC effectively.
Okay, so like if there's no room in the farm, they have to go there.
Yeah, you can, and like I said, you can increase the capacity of the farm by buying some capacity from Falcomon. Currently, I can only hold 2 Digimon at a time in this farm, but I will make it bigger eventually. So, but what I just did there, I accepted a quest from Gaborimon. He wants an autograph from Toma, a very famous Digimon tamer.
Okay.
And also, before I leave, I'm going to go ahead and install that scale that Mr. Guru gave us. You can put goods on those little spots that have the symbols on them, as you can see there.
Okay, so it's like Animal Crossing in a way. You can only put things in certain areas. Oh, that was fast.
Jump cut. But there's Toma.
No, but I mean, even so, I mean, it's like it's right outside the farm shop. It's like, well, you didn't have to go very far to find this kid.
Well, obviously, these are the earlier favors, and obviously the simplest ones. The early favors later on that will require you to traverse like the harder dungeons and such. But to start out things off, it's just very simple.
Okay.
So We ask him for an autograph, but he says that he doesn't have time for that right now because his partner Galmon went missing. He went to Data Forest and never came back. So we suggested that we go find him and then bring him back. It's a simple mission. Just go find Galmon and bring him back is all. It's funny enough, Galmon actually says that he lost the address somehow to be able to get back to Data Central, so little embarrassing for him, but whatever. It's all good.
Galmon.
I actually really like Galmon's design, too. Galmon's probably one of my more favorited Beast-type Digimon, to be honest.
Like, what does Galmon, like, become and everything through his evolutions? Like, you know how, like,
You'll see. You'll see later on.
Yeah, it's like, you get, like, Agumon becomes more and more, like, dinosaur-type, even though he's listed as dragon, he's definitely more dinosaur. Gabumon is, like, wolf. So that's where I was like, yeah, what does Galmon look like?
Like I said, you'll see him later on. But we found Galmon, so let's bring him back to Toma. And as a reward, we get an autograph from both of them.
As a reward, we get Galmon. Oh, wait.
Yeah, we're stealing this guy's partner.
Galmon's
he's my Digimon now.
Can you actually get Digimon as rewards?
Yeah, they're scan data, not the actual partners, but only the scan data.
Okay.
Similar to how the Galmon from before gave us the scan data for Poyomon. But they're going back to the real world now.
Oh.
Because you probably missed it, but Toma made a little slip-up before correcting himself. He said more specifically, he was about to say anyway, that Galmon was investigating something. Yep, like that right there.
I guess it isn't very important. It's like, that trope. That trope.
I got Toma's autograph.
So talk to Gaborimon again, and you'll automatically give him the autograph.
I got Toma's autograph.
You're supposed to do it in the Mike Myers voice.
Nah.
Now let's talk to Code. Boy, is he in trouble. So he just met this tamer named Masaru. They became friends. They hit it off kind of well. But Masaru left his Digivice here.
How the fuck do you misplace a Digivice?
You'll see Masaru pretty soon.
That's like the one thing that you carry around with you at all times.
Yeah, that's no Digidestined should ever misplace their Digivice so easily.
Well, luckily, because he doesn't have his Digivice with him, he can't leave the Digi area. So you'll find him over here. He has an Agumon.
Of course it does.
Hopefully you did drop it in the cybernetic void.
So I'll just give it back to him. He's thankful. You're lucky, boss.
Boss.
And now he says now he won't get chewed out by Toma. So this guy knows who Toma is. So now they're gonna go back. Now they're gonna go see Toma back in the real world. Connections? Nah, it's not important.
Nah.
But Spiff is getting suspicious, so.
They say, oh, well, it doesn't matter. Back to the farm! Like, oh, you stupid children.
Kids today.
I mean, this is like Davis levels of stupid. He's like, anybody who's watched 02, you know damn well what the hell I'm talking about.
Let's talk to Gaborimon again. He has another favor for us.
I lost my autograph. I lost my wag material.
No, he met a female tamer named Yoshino later on. She asked him if he saw a Digimon named King Edamon.
Oh my god, not an Edamon.
At the time, Shrek wasn't sure, but then he realized that maybe he did see someone like that, and wants us to go tell Yoshino right away. She's currently in the Tamer Union, so let's go find her.
Like, hey, Spiff, can you do me a solid?
Get this Pseudomon out of my swamp!
Oh, God.
There she is.
Oh, whoa. There we go.
Yoshino.
Yoshino. Wait, Yoshino. Damn it.
From Shrek's Tamer, Spiff. Shrek. Oh! I love that movie!
Fuck! I love that movie! I can recite every line ever said in that movie. I love that movie so much.
She's off to Data Forest to go find King Edamon. But she also mentioned Toma and Masaru. Huh. Well, let's go see Shrek. Let him know. But that will actually... Well, speaking of Shrek, though, that will actually do it for this part of Digimon World DS. So, next time we meet, we're gonna go back. We're gonna go to Training Peak finally and go get the Digicake for Calibon. He's probably starving. And maybe later on we'll learn a little more about Toma, Masaru, and Yoshino.
Okay.
We will see you all then.